want to say congratulations to the new couple. Just want to wish you guys all the luck, best in the world. What do you got to say, Sandy?
And hopefully they have a happy marriage.
All right.
And now your mama knows.
Wonderful expression of love. Not just love, but of commitment. See, it's easy for someone to love somebody, right? Because it benefits them. But if you can love someone where it benefits the other person, boy, that's true love. And that takes commitment. That takes commitment. With this ring, I seal my promise to be your faithful and loving husband, as God is my witness. With this ring, I seal my promise to be your faithful and loving wife, as God is my witness. Before us and before God, you've expressed your desire to be husband and wife. You have shown your love and affection by joining of hands. You've made promises of faith and devotion one to the other. You have sealed these promises by the giving and receiving. I therefore pronounce that you are husband and wife. May the Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine on you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. Stephen, kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to present you for the first time in public, Mr. and Mrs. Wiley.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's good one right there, Symone.
That's cute.
One, two, three.
Hey! Ready? Go to the right.
See that?
She got it.
The first one to it.
With that $1 million smile.
Beautiful.
Word.
All right, let's go.
Let me see.
All right, that's good.
Look at them both lean back. Look at you two.
What's up, ladies? My girl Lisa, the proud mom. Oh man, it's time to get into some food.
Wait. Oh, I'm gonna cut the bag.
All right. Y'all keeping it clean? Y'all keeping it clean? All right, well that answered that. Tell me how you feel that you guys are married now, it's done. Plus this is like, being that it's during the pandemic, you made it happen. You guys had some issues. You was originally gonna get married on May 16th, pushed it back, and here we are today. So what's your feelings that the marriage is actually, it happened?
I'm relieved. I'm happy. Pretty much.
I just wanted to get everything done by the ring, and that's the biggest accomplishment for today. Now that it's over, just rest.
Yeah.
That's cool. No, that's true. Like marriages is so much living up to it, and people only understand it who actually got married themselves. Like guests look and be like, "Oh, you did it! Oh man, it was beautiful," and you're kind of like, "Whew, I'm ready to go home."
Yeah.
So the question now is, I want each of you guys to tell each other, right? Or now you're talking to the camera, but this is going to be something you could be able to look back. So my question is, what would you tell yourself, right? that years later you'll look back and see this and tell yourself, you know what, that was really good advice. So meaning, what would you say to yourself that you plan on doing to make you have a successful marriage?
Stick to your guns. If you have a plan for something, stick to it. And like I said, as you can see, we did this during the pandemic. We switched so many dates, got everybody together. It still was a good turnout. Stick to your guns. You know, if it's something that is going to, as fruitful as this marriage is going to be, which I know it's going to be, it's almost like you had to sacrifice time for it. And just sacrifice the time and make sure everything's good and stick to your guns.
That's beautiful, man. And what about you, Symone?
Patience and consistency. He's more of a talker, but patience and consistency. I feel like, you know, you have to have patience with everything you're doing and know that it takes time for stuff. And if you rush through it, then you won't see the beauty of the growth. Consistency, because obviously if you're not the same as yourself, you're not going to get anywhere.
It's beautiful. So you guys, I'm going to make this video, and so when he's driving you crazy, you're going to pull it up and be like, remember what we said, right? You said.
That's what you said right here. He has it on video.
Right.
So if it happens to go against a little bit against what I just said, you know, even that is what's going to get us good, man. When I'm wrong, correct me. You know what I mean?
That's
It's
awesome.
Like he said, you know, it's a union, and it's not a contract. It's not anything. It's just, you know, pure love. You know, and that's what's going to get us to the grace of God.
Amen. I think what he said that was really important I took from it, and I'm glad to actually get this from watching your wedding. So I was there, sitting there, and I love that the pastor said, if you serve another person or you love another person, do it for them. Get the enjoyment out of making them happy. So think about it. We usually think, I want to find a person who makes me happy, right? But imagine if you do as he said and you end up being happy from making them happy. That's beautiful.
And I tell her that all the time. I'll be like, she's like, what makes you happy? I'll be like, if you're happy, I'm happy. That's all that matters. So,
That's awesome.
You know, find somebody that you know, grow with, that you know is going to make your life a whole lot easier, which she's already done. So this is just tip of the iceberg. Not even tip of the iceberg. We got a long way to go.
Right.
And then the advice I'll give everybody, just one last thing, the advice is just, like I said, pick the right one. It takes, sometimes it might take a little while, but pick the right one. When you got it, keep it.
And that's all. That's pretty much stick to your guns. Like you said, you know, when you know that's the right one, you stick to your guns. That's what's up. All right, well, look, guys, it was a beautiful wedding. I'm glad you invited me. I loved it, and I wish you guys all the luck. My advice is kind of what Symone said, is patience. You know, they say patience is a virtue, but that definitely is the thing. I feel like you always have to put your feet in someone else's shoes. So if she's upset, if you figure out why she's upset first before you get mad, and same thing with you. Oh, why is he supposed to be mad? Figure out why is he mad. But part of that is having patience, because it'll calm you down before you flip out. Yeah. So, man, thank you for inviting me, and it was a pleasure.
Hopefully we inspired somebody.
I'm sure you did.
And now your mama knows.